and this is my weekend preview for the week starting on October 31st, 2016. I know this is a couple days late, but it sometimes happens just, based off of work and everything in that sense. I have to give a big thanks and everything to the people who tuned in to the Hell in the Cell live reaction from Sunday night, and to all the new subscribers that came in through that. That's awesome. I can't explain how awesome that actually is when people actually want to tune in. I know it usually only comes one time, like one person at a time, but in this case, a bunch of people came in. They decided to subscribe to the channel. I'm going to try to do as many live reactions as possible. It's just one of those things that's based on time. It's going to be a little bit hard for Survivor Series because I'm going to be at a big fight. I'm going to be at one of Arizona's bigger fighting game tournaments at that time. It's called Rewired. It's on November 19th and 20th. And if I can get back into Phoenix before Survivor Series starts, then I'll be able to do a live reaction. If not, I'm going to do what I typically do in the other senses for the other TV shows, which is I do an actual review. I just sit back and talk about the show briefly, and I review whether or not I liked it or not. I usually do that for Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and TNA Impact Wrestling. Unfortunately, due to the amount of time I was at work the week before, I had not watched TNA Impact from last week. If I get a chance to do so and review it before the show airs on Thursday night, I'll do so. But at this point, it's kind of one of those reviews that is going to get lost in the shuffle and probably might not get done. But that's one aspect that I do. If I don't do a live reaction, I do a actual review to the show. And if you want to see those, I do have a bunch of them obviously on the channel, but you'll also be seeing other ones coming up. Matter of fact, after this weekend preview, you'll probably be seeing the Raw review come up right afterwards. I'll be filming it right after this to go along with it. So I'm going to be doing all that throughout this week. Other things that I've fallen behind on. I had not fallen behind on editing the last Rambats. I fell behind in the terms of uploading the footage. You probably saw Monday morning that the King of Fighters footage went up. And I've already gotten the Guilty Gear side up from the last set of Rambats that's out here in the Phoenix area. But the other ones that I still have left to upload are the Street Fighter V footage that I got, the Dead or Alive 5 Last Round tournament, and the Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 tournament that happened that weekend. So that's a bi-weekly tournament. It's a series of 5 where you earn points and everything in that sense to determine a winner for the entire season. So we've done 4 of them so far. The 5th one comes up actually this Saturday, which means that over the weekend I'm going to have all my streaming equipment and computer equipment and recording equipment over at the Gaming Zone once again and doing a stream of the actual tournament live over on my Twitch page. The link to that Twitch page is in the description. If you're interested in watching any of the tournament footage, it will be there. It's Saturday and Sunday, and it's been fun all season, so I can't imagine the final one not being fun to go along with it. So we'll see how everything goes in the end for that side as well. So I guess just other aspects to the channel, to people that are new here to the channel in general. As you probably seen, there's a lot of wrestling stuff, a lot of wrestling reviews and everything in that sense. You'll get, and we get those on a weekly basis. But other things that you get over here is that I do a lot of fighting games, and I'll do like sessions where I either stream it or I just record it and then put the footage up for you guys to watch. But I also do one other stream over here, usually on a weekly basis. Unfortunately, I missed it last week, and I plan on getting into it this week. If I do it tonight, if not, I do it tonight, or I'll do it tomorrow night, because of the aspect of being over at the Gaming Zone over the weekend, doing stuff on the Twitch page. I usually do a multiplayer of a shooter of some kind throughout like on a weekly basis. For most of this year, it had been Call of Duty Black Ops 3, but with the most recent release of Gears of War 4, I've kind of switched over to Gears 4 at that point in time. So we're going to go into that a little bit more, and I know Infinite Warfare / the Modern Warfare remakes coming out. You might be seeing that come up on here sometime soon as well, to go along with it, especially the Modern Warfare remake in some way, shape, or form. So yeah, do expect some gaming to go along with all of this. I've been trying out a few other games recently. I just got into Rocket League, so I might do something with that, and you can watch me scrubbily play that game somewhere down the road. And because I'm better at some, I'm okay at some games. I won't say good, but I'm okay at some games, and I have moments of doing these awesome things. And then you'll see other games where I just play because I'm having fun, and I play like a scrub, or I play like a newcomer, like in Rocket League. So I'll probably try something with that here in the very near future as well, and we'll see how everything goes with Rocket League as well. So we'll see how we'll see how everything is outgoing. But do expect some gaming stuff to go along with the wrestling reviews. Today, this one being Wednesday, after the Raw review going up, you'll probably see the Street Fighter V footage from Rambats go up. And then I'm going to try to get Dead or Alive 5 and Marvel to follow suit afterwards. I'm trying to get those all up before Saturday, so they're there for people to potentially watch and see what they did from the last tournament and everything in that sense. I like to get those up sooner, but I personally failed on that one. That was on me. I personally failed and did not get those up there before this time frame. So I'll try better for the last Rambats. Like I said, I had the footage edited. It was just getting it up on YouTube afterwards took a little bit longer than I wanted it to. So I'll try to do. I try to do better. Sometimes it does come to fruition that I get everything done on time and everything works out like planned. And then then there are those times where the plan is to do this, and this, and I can only do this, and something else has to get thrown out the window at that point. So yeah, sometimes that's what ends up happening. It's unfortunate, but we'll get to work on some of those other things here in the very near future. So again, thank you to the newcomers that came in. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. If you can, especially if you can, and hopefully you enjoy the content that comes through the channel throughout the entire time. And we will see how everything goes for Rambats this weekend. We'll try to get all the wrestling reviews done before then as well. And again, enjoy the content this week. I thank you guys for watching everything, and have a great week ahead.